Welcome, chosen ones. Today, you're not here by chance. This moment was set into motion by the universe itself, calling you forward into a significant energy shift. You've been selected to experience the fifth dimension, a profound elevation in consciousness. If you've found yourself increasingly drawn to this type of message, or feeling energies in ways you can't explain, it's no coincidence. This is a calling, an invitation to step into a new level of awareness and connection. Are you sensing emotions around you more vividly, as though they're your own? This shift brings with it an intensified empathy, an ability to connect to others' feelings on a deep, even unspoken, level. You may soon receive signals from the universe, visions, dreams, or intuitions pointing to this transformation. In the coming days, as these signs appear, it will feel as if a veil is lifting from your eyes, allowing you to see the world and yourself in a way you never have before. The reality you thought you knew may feel like just a shadow of a greater truth as you're invited into a deeper, more profound understanding. As you embrace the fifth dimension, an inner peace will become more accessible, regardless of what's happening around you. Challenges or problems that once evoked strong reactions will seem to pass by, like fleeting clouds in the sky. This detachment is not apathy, but rather an awareness that you are connected to a larger, divine design. In this state, you begin sensing things even before they happen, receiving insights that align perfectly with your soul's journey and purpose. This shift goes beyond just a change in your thoughts or beliefs. It touches every part of your being, your emotions, and even your physical energy. Your entire body starts resonating at a higher frequency, aligning itself to this fifth dimensional vibration. And with this new awareness comes a renewed sense of purpose, clarity, and inner wisdom. If you're feeling this shift, pause for a moment to comment 999 below, affirming your readiness to embrace this path. And if you're not yet connected to the energy of this channel, join us by subscribing to the Awakening Pulse. Together, let's explore each step of this transformative journey. One of the earliest signs of this awakening is a heightened sensitivity to energies and emotions, revealing invisible layers of reality. Imagine walking into a room and immediately sensing the mood or atmosphere without anyone having to speak. It's almost as if you've gained a new sense, a finely tuned radar for the emotional energies of people and places. This new sensitivity doesn't only apply to people you're close to. It's something that even complete strangers can evoke. Perhaps you feel a wave of sadness pass over you when walking by someone on the street, or experience an inexplicable joy in the presence of a group celebrating. In crowded spaces like busy streets, malls, or large gatherings, this sensitivity can feel overwhelming. Each person carries a unique emotional frequency, and these energies mix, creating a chaotic swirl of feelings that can leave you feeling drained or overstimulated. You may find yourself drawn to more peaceful settings, places where you can reconnect with your energy rather than being influenced by those around you. Moving into the fifth dimension brings about a profound, sweeping transformation. It's as though your soul is aligning with a higher universal frequency, giving you a clearer understanding of your place in the divine plan. If you're ready to embrace this journey, stay with us and continue watching together. Let's discover what lies beyond the veil, into the truth of who we really are. Nature holds a profound role in this journey. For those entering the fifth dimension, nature is more than a setting. It is a source of deep peace, grounding, and balance. Natural places like forests, beaches, and mountains carry harmonious, nurturing energies that starkly contrast with the erratic frequencies often found in urban, man-made environments. Spending time in these natural settings feels like an energetic cleansing, a chance to recharge and reset, reconnecting you to your true self in a calm, centered way. As you ascend into this new awareness, you may feel an increasing pull to spend more time outdoors. The unfiltered, pure energy of nature can feel like a refuge, helping you regain and maintain a balanced state. Every element, the sound of leaves rustling, the sight of waves rolling onto shore, or the sturdy silence of a mountain, serves as a silent yet potent reminder of the peace that exists within you. Nature's unchanging rhythm soothes and stabilizes, allowing you to harmonize with the universe's organic energies and find the stillness within. With heightened sensitivity, you may also start noticing that environments and objects hold energetic imprints from the past. This could mean sensing warmth from a family heirloom, feeling tension in a room where an argument once took place, or absorbing the rich, complex energy of a historic building. These impressions carry what we might call energetic signatures, each with its own story and frequency, which become much more noticeable as your awareness expands. In the fifth dimension, you're able to interpret this silent language of objects and places, feeling the echo of past experiences imprinted in the space around you. This deeper awareness doesn't only apply to the external world, but invites you to connect more honestly with your own inner landscape. As your sensitivity increases, you may find that unacknowledged emotions and buried feelings come to the surface with a clarity that makes it impossible to ignore or suppress them. This emergence can be challenging yet profoundly rewarding, offering you the opportunity to confront these emotions, process them, and ultimately release them. The fifth dimension encourages living in an authentic and integrated way, pushing you to truly know and accept yourself. As you tune into your own emotional state, you'll begin to understand your deeper needs and desires, bringing you into alignment with your highest self. One of the unmistakable signs of this shift is the increase in synchronicities, those meaningful coincidences that feel almost magical. These are no mere accidents. They are guiding nudges from the universe, little reminders that you're precisely where you're meant to be. Imagine contemplating a significant life change or a tough decision and suddenly noticing patterns, like repeatedly seeing "We are loves and never women" on clocks, receipts, or license plates. Or perhaps you've been seeking guidance, and you unexpectedly come across a book, meet someone, or listen to a podcast that speaks directly to your inner questions and doubts. These synchronicities hold a resonance, a subtle but powerful reminder that something larger is guiding you. In the fifth dimension, these synchronistic events are more frequent and more noticeable. Your heightened awareness and connection to universal energy allow you to detect and interpret these signs more clearly, as if a veil has been lifted. Instead of feeling like life is merely happening to you, you begin to perceive a divine rhythm behind every event, big or small. It's as though the universe is communicating directly with you, offering guidance, reassurance, and direction, reinforcing that each step you take is in alignment with a larger purpose. This awareness instills a deep-seated peace and a sense of trust in the journey, allowing you to navigate life with greater confidence and insight. The fifth dimension opens up a new reality, where every moment feels charged with meaning and where you're in tune with the universe's subtle whispers. Every synchronicity, every intuitive nudge, becomes part of the divine dance, guiding you to live in alignment with your truest self. As you deepen into the fifth dimension, you'll start noticing recurring symbols and themes that seem to directly relate to what's unfolding in your life and within you. These are more than coincidences. They're affirmations from the universe. Imagine you're working on self-love, and suddenly, signs appear everywhere. You might notice the word love in song lyrics, see heart symbols in unexpected places, or witness acts of kindness that resonate deeply with your heart. Each of these moments feels like a divine reminder that you're on the right path, nudging you forward with renewed trust in yourself and the journey. These synchronicities serve as guideposts, affirming that your desires and intentions are in alignment with a higher, universal plan. They help reinforce a sense of confidence and clarity. Every time one appears, it's as if the universe itself is whispering encouragement, inviting you to lean into this connection and follow the guidance being laid out before you. Another remarkable experience in the fifth dimension is meeting the right people at just the right time. This phenomenon can feel almost mystical, as though these encounters were destined. Perhaps you meet someone who shares wisdom relevant to your growth or who has walked a similar path and can offer insight or understanding. These connections feel purposeful, revealing you're connected to the universe's flow, where relationships, events, and learning align to support you. In the fifth dimension, synchronicities frequently involve numbers. Numbers carry their own vibrational signatures, and you may start noticing repeated sequences, known as angel numbers such as 1111 and 3335. Each pattern holds a 311 message. 1111 is often seen as a wake-up call, a reminder to stay aware and aligned with your soul's intentions, while 444 indicates divine protection, and 5355 suggests transformative changes are on the horizon. As you notice these sequences more frequently, they form a language of cosmic conversation, one that strengthens your bond with the universe and reminds you of your place in its larger plan. Each synchronicity encourages you to embrace the unknown with trust. Even when faced with challenges, these signs bring comfort, reassuring you that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Over time, you may find that these cosmic coincidences become almost like familiar friends, appearing when you need them most, gently steering you back to your true path. As you become more open to these signs, you'll likely notice them more often, as if the universe is actively responding to your attentiveness, deepening this extraordinary dance of co-creation. Experiencing time as fluid and non-linear is another fascinating, sometimes disorienting aspect of entering the fifth dimension. In our typical three-dimensional reality, we understand time as a rigid, linear path. Past leads to present, which in turn leads to future. However, in the fifth dimension, this framework begins to dissolve, and time becomes an expansive, malleable experience. It's as if time bends, expands, or even contracts, no longer bound by the constraints we're accustomed to. This new relationship with time often manifests subtly at first. You may find that hours fly by during moments of deep focus or joy, making it feel as if only minutes have passed. Conversely, brief encounters, a powerful conversation, a breathtaking sunset, can feel as though they stretch, becoming immersive experiences that linger in your consciousness far beyond the actual time they consumed. This fluidity of time invites you to be fully present, to savor each moment without the need to measure it by the clock. It's a call to trust the natural rhythm of life, to release the pressure of schedules and outcomes, and to live in harmony with the unfolding present. Embracing this new perception of time in the fifth dimension brings an underlying peace, teaching you that each moment is complete, and each experience arrives precisely when it's meant to. In this elevated state, you're no longer chasing time. Rather, you're moving in sync with the universe's rhythm, allowing each moment to unfold at its own perfect pace. As you continue to transition into the fifth dimension, time begins to feel like something layered and interconnected rather than linear and fixed. Imagine waking from a dream, only to realize that time has shifted in unexpected ways. In this new state, past, present, and even potential future events seem to overlap, coexisting in a way that defies the boundaries we're used to. You may find that memories and past experiences resurface with a vividness that feels almost tangible, as if you're reliving them in real time. Likewise, you might sense possible future paths, as though they're already within reach, carrying a sense of reality, even though they haven't physically manifested yet. This awareness transforms the present moment into something fuller and richer, with each instant containing a tapestry of layered meaning and possibility. Waiting or adhering to clock time starts to lose its significance. The constraints of schedules and deadlines fade, replaced by a natural, patient trust in the universe's flow. Life becomes less about keeping up with the clock and more about immersing yourself fully in each experience. When you're in this state, a quiet spaciousness unfolds. Moments feel expansive, freeing you from the pressure of always anticipating the next thing. Instead, you begin to trust that everything is unfolding in divine timing. This expanded sense of time also enhances your ability to be present. Each moment becomes an opportunity to engage more deeply with your surroundings, feelings, and insights. Small details that may have previously escaped your attention now stand out with remarkable clarity, bringing a new level of emotional depth and understanding. In this way, each moment feels richer, not as a fleeting second ticking by but as a vibrant, interconnected part of a much larger web of existence. With this shift, you'll notice that insights and intuitive guidance come more naturally, free from the constraints of strict time and a narrow focus. You can draw wisdom from a wider spectrum of experiences, including the past and glimpses of future possibilities. This open awareness becomes a wellspring of understanding, allowing you to approach life with more compassion, clarity, and intention. Naturally, adjusting to this new perception of time can sometimes feel disorienting, especially if you've been accustomed to a rigid, structured sense of time. You may find yourself questioning whether you're losing time or falling behind in the external world. Additionally, feeling past memories or possible futures as if they're simultaneously present can be unsettling, as though the lines between them are becoming blurred. Yet, this disorientation is usually temporary, a part of adapting to a more fluid relationship with time. As you grow comfortable with this new perspective, it starts to feel like a gift, a powerful way to connect more deeply with yourself and the universe. This expanded sense of time shows you that what we call time is in many ways an illusion. In the fifth dimension, past, present, and future are less like separate points and more like interconnected chapters in the same book. This continuity brings peace and allows you to view life as a grand, unfolding story where no moment is truly lost. Along with this transformation in time perception, one of the most profound changes in the fifth dimension is a deep inner peace and detachment. But this detachment isn't about indifference or disconnecting from life's experiences. Instead, it's a serene, comforting realization that everything is part of a greater design, a universal plan that goes beyond our individual understanding. As this awareness settles in, the worries, anxieties, and frustrations that once held you tightly begin to lose their grip. Events and emotions that once stirred strong reactions now feel lighter, almost as if they're passing clouds that don't require your involvement or attachment. In this elevated perspective, you can observe your experiences from a place of calm, where life's challenges and setbacks no longer feel like insurmountable obstacles. Instead, they're part of a larger rhythm, a natural ebb and flow that continues regardless of your concerns. It's akin to standing on the shore of an expansive ocean, where waves come and go, each one unique but all a part of the same vast sea. This newfound detachment is not about suppressing emotions or ignoring issues, but rather recognizing that emotions are simply temporary expressions within the grander landscape of existence. This detachment brings with it a deep, abiding trust in the unfolding of life. You begin to understand that every experience, whether joyful or challenging, has its place within the larger design. Even when the reason behind certain events isn't immediately clear, you feel reassured that it's all part of a purposeful journey. This perspective encourages you to approach life with openness, embracing both the highs and the lows without the need to control or resist. You start to see each moment as valuable, knowing that it contributes to your growth and understanding, forming part of a coherent, interconnected story that spans beyond the limits of time. As you deepen into the fifth dimension, challenges that once felt like insurmountable roadblocks start to transform into purposeful stepping stones. Each difficulty reveals itself to be part of a greater unfolding, guiding you forward at just the right pace. There's a newfound trust in life's timing, an understanding that events arise precisely when they're meant to, holding the lessons or growth you need at that moment. With this insight, the urge to control every detail of your journey fades away. You no longer feel the frantic need to make things happen immediately because you trust that whatever is meant for you will come in its own time. This peaceful detachment isn't about ignoring life's highs and lows, but about welcoming them with an expansive understanding. With this perspective, emotions become something you can observe rather than become entangled in. You can still experience joy, sorrow, excitement, or disappointment, but you're less likely to cling to these emotions or let them define you. It's as if you're watching your life unfold from a higher vantage point, where each moment becomes a page in a vast, evolving story. You realize that no single chapter can capture the essence of the entire book. Instead, each experience contributes to the grander narrative, offering insights that add depth to the journey. This understanding allows you to savor joyful moments without the fear of losing them, and to move through difficult times without feeling defeated. Every experience, whether uplifting or challenging, serves as part of your growth. One of the most beautiful aspects of this peace and detachment is its transformative impact on relationships. With a more balanced and centered approach, you become able to engage with others from a place of authentic compassion. When you're less reactive and no longer take others' actions so personally, you start to recognize that everyone is navigating their own unique journey, with their own struggles, lessons, and growth. This realization brings a liberating sense of freedom. No longer burdened by resentment or anger, you naturally develop empathy, seeing each person as doing their best with the awareness they currently possess. This isn't to say you tolerate harmful behavior, but you're far less likely to carry grudges, knowing that forgiveness and letting go contribute to your own inner peace. Detachment in the fifth dimension also clarifies your sense of purpose, helping you distinguish what truly resonates from what society or others might expect of you. This profound peace guides you toward pursuits that feel deeply meaningful and authentic, aligning with your true self rather than with superficial goals or validation. As you follow what feels soulfully fulfilling, each choice resonates with a deeper satisfaction and clarity. You become increasingly drawn to experiences, relationships, and aspirations that nourish you on a fundamental level, rather than chasing success as defined by external standards. You find yourself embracing the joy and fulfillment that arises from simply being in alignment with who you are. The longer you dwell in this peaceful state, the more resilient it becomes, not easily shaken by daily stressors or external pressures. While challenges will always arise, your inner peace becomes a steady anchor, helping you navigate difficult times with grace. This tranquility is grounded in a deep sense of connection to yourself, to others, and to something greater than all of us. It feels as though you're part of an intricate web of existence, where each experience, each person, and every event has a role in the larger design. Life no longer feels fragmented, but instead profoundly interconnected, with each moment adding richness to the whole. As you settle further into the fifth dimension, another profound shift often occurs within the realm of your dreams. Dreams become vivid, symbolic, and filled with deep meaning, as if they're taking you on journeys to places beyond ordinary perception. Where once your dreams might have felt random or fleeting, they now unfold like rich, layered experiences that leave a lasting impression upon waking. Many describe these dreams as more real than waking life itself, returning from them with a sense of clarity, peace, or guidance. Dreams in the fifth dimension become a channel for insights and connection to realms beyond the physical, each one laden with symbolic messages or hints that seem to resonate with your current path. These dreams may involve people, places, or symbols that carry a sense of profound familiarity or importance, even if their meanings aren't immediately clear. You may dream of personal symbols related to your inner journey, or encounter universal images like water, mountains, animals, or light, all of which seem to hold wisdom that resonates deeply. As these dreams unfold over time, you might notice recurring themes or symbols, almost as if the dream world is speaking to you in a unique language, guiding you through your path. One of the most powerful aspects of these dreams is the feeling of connection to higher guidance. Many people report encounters with spiritual guides, loved ones who have passed on, or symbolic figures radiating wisdom and support. These figures often feel deeply familiar, even if you've never met them in your waking life. Their presence is comforting and reassuring, like meeting an old friend or mentor who's there to offer protection and direction. Dreams in the fifth dimension become journeys not only into your inner world, but also into realms that transcend the physical, connecting you to a sense of peace, guidance, and unity with the cosmos. As you encounter guides within these dreams, you may receive not only messages but also a sense of comfort and calm that lingers long after you awaken. It's as if the boundaries between the earthly realm and higher spiritual realms have softened, allowing wisdom and support to flow to you directly from a source of boundless compassion. In these moments, you feel enveloped by a peace that resonates at the core of your being, as though you've been touched by something transcendent and deeply familiar. In the fifth dimension, dreams serve not only as channels for wisdom, but as powerful opportunities for emotional and spiritual healing. Within these dreams, unresolved memories, buried fears, or lingering emotions may emerge, giving you a chance to confront them in a symbolic, non-threatening way. It's as if your subconscious mind, now aligned with a higher wisdom, collaborates with you to bring forth emotions or insights that facilitate the release of old patterns and welcome new, liberating perspectives. For instance, if you've been holding onto a painful past experience, you may revisit it in a dream, but from a different, more compassionate angle. This shift in perspective allows for closure, forgiveness, and understanding, leaving you feeling lighter, almost as if a weight has been lifted from your spirit. These dreams often carry a cathartic quality, helping you wake up with a sense of relief and freedom, ready to move forward with renewed clarity. Another fascinating aspect of dreams in the fifth dimension is their tendency to transcend ordinary concepts of time. Just as time in this dimension becomes more fluid and interconnected, so too do these dreams. They may unfold across different epochs, locales, or even lifetimes, immersing you in experiences from past lives, potential futures, or alternate realities that feel as vivid as the present. You might find yourself inhabiting a different era, standing in a landscape that feels familiar yet otherworldly, or connecting with an aspect of yourself that seems both ancient and ageless. Through these timeless journeys, you gain a glimpse of the vast, unbroken continuity of your consciousness, revealing that your soul's journey is far more expansive and layered than you may have previously understood. The symbolic richness of these dreams invites a deeper exploration of your inner landscape and spiritual growth. Each image, emotion, or scenario within these dreams becomes a mirror, reflecting parts of your psyche that are asking for your attention and compassion. By examining these symbols and the messages they carry, you unlock insights into your beliefs, desires, and even your hidden fears. Many people find that keeping a dream journal serves as a valuable tool for capturing these experiences and reflecting on their meaning over time. This practice often reveals recurring themes, guiding symbols, or deeper archetypes that illuminate a greater understanding of yourself. With each entry, you create a tapestry of meaning that reveals patterns, lessons, and insights woven into the fabric of your consciousness. For some, these vivid dreams also become a wellspring of creativity and inspiration. The profound images, symbols, and revelations they encounter provide a fresh perspective, igniting a spark that fuels artistic expression or breathes new life into existing projects. It's as if you're tapping into a vast reservoir of inspiration beyond the physical world, where ideas flow freely, unbound by conventional limitations. This creative energy invigorates your waking life, helping you see the world and your purpose through a more expansive lens. As you continue to deepen into the fifth dimension, a profound and transformative connection with nature begins to blossom within you. This connection transcends mere appreciation for the natural world. It feels like a soul-level reunion with the very essence of life itself. The trees, rivers, mountains, and stars are no longer separate from you but resonate as living extensions of your own spirit. Nature, in all its forms, serves as a reminder of the interconnected web of energy that flows through all creation, linking every being in an intricate dance of existence. The boundaries between yourself and the world around you dissolve, bringing a powerful sense of peace, unity, and belonging. It feels as though you've come home to a fundamental truth that is both ancient and sacred. One of the most striking realizations that comes from this connection is an overwhelming sense of love and respect for the earth and all its inhabitants. Plants, plant animals, and even the elements, water, air, fire, and earth, take on a new dimension of significance. They are no longer resources to be used or admired from a distance. They are companions, fellow travelers on the journey of life. You begin to see the rivers as veins, the forests as lungs, and the sunlight as the heartbeat of the planet, sustaining not only life but consciousness itself. This awareness shifts the way you engage with the world around you, inspiring a gentle, compassionate reverence for all forms of life. With this deepening connection, you may find yourself drawn to simple acts of gratitude and stewardship, feeling an innate responsibility to care for and protect the natural world. You understand that your well-being is intrinsically tied to the health of the planet, and a quiet resolve grows within you to honor and preserve this sacred relationship. The earth, in all its beauty and resilience, becomes a cherished teacher, mirroring the cycles of growth, decay, and renewal that shape your own soul's journey. Every sunset, every leaf, every gust of wind feels like a message, reminding you of the delicate balance and harmony that underpins all existence. This awakening to the unity of all life infuses your days with a profound sense of purpose and peace. As you walk through a forest or gaze at the stars, you feel an unshakable bond with all that exists, an invisible thread that connects you to every creature, plant, and person. This sense of unity brings a deep inner calm, as though you are part of a vast, cosmic tapestry where every thread, every being, has its place and purpose. Life becomes an ever-unfolding miracle, and you move through it with gratitude, reverence, and a sense of oneness that fills each moment with a quiet joy. As you deepen your journey into the fifth dimension, the natural world unfolds before you as a source of wisdom, healing, and inspiration. Trees appear as silent keepers of ancient knowledge, their roots intertwining deep within the earth, connecting to the same energy that flows through you. Rivers seem like the very veins of the planet, carrying life and nourishing all that they touch. Animals begin to feel like teachers, each with a unique purpose and consciousness that harmonizes with the larger rhythms of the world. This perspective elevates nature from being simply beautiful to being sacred, something that you not only admire, but also feel compelled to protect and cherish. Your connection to nature becomes a portal to peace and understanding, revealing how interconnected all forms of life truly are. This awareness grows into a profound recognition of the intricate web of existence that binds all living things. Plants, for instance, provide the oxygen we breathe, while we in turn release the carbon dioxide they need to thrive. Birds carry seeds across distances, spreading life in the form of new plants, while bees pollinate flowers, enabling the growth of fruits and vegetables that nourish us. Every element of nature fulfills its role in a symbiotic dance of give and take. Witnessing this harmony reveals a delicate balance, a sacred interdependence that sustains life itself. Recognizing this unity cultivates a deep sense of humility and gratitude, as you understand that your well-being is bound to this ecosystem, just as it is bound to you. With this profound realization, the very thought of harming nature or exploiting its resources becomes unimaginable. Instead, a gentle yet compelling desire arises within you to nurture and protect it, knowing that to harm the earth is, in a sense, to harm yourself. This reverence extends not only to the environment, but also to every creature that inhabits it. You find yourself feeling more compassionate toward animals, whether they are pets, wildlife, or those traditionally used for food. Each animal is seen as an integral part of the ecosystem, deserving of respect and the freedom to live out its purpose. This newfound compassion may even inspire lifestyle changes that honor this connection, whether that means spending more time in nature, supporting conservation efforts, or choosing products that align with your values of harmony and respect. The experience of unity with all life not only transforms view of the world, but also reshapes your understanding of yourself. You begin to realize that you are not merely an individual moving through life in isolation, but an inseparable part of a larger web of energy and consciousness. This awareness brings with it a heightened sense of responsibility and empowerment, as you recognize that your thoughts, emotions, and actions ripple outward, affecting everything around you. Every act of kindness, every choice made in love, radiates outward, creating a positive cycle that uplifts and benefits all life. This understanding ignites within you a quiet, yet powerful sense of purpose, to be a force for good, contributing to the harmony of this interconnected existence. This sense of unity also fills you with a profound feeling of being truly alive. Time spent in nature becomes a healing balm for your soul, an opportunity to recharge and reconnect with your essence. Walking through a forest, sitting by the ocean, or feeling the sun's warmth on your skin feels like a dialogue with the earth itself, as if it is nurturing your spirit and offering wisdom in return. The world around you comes alive with detail and significance. The shifting of seasons, the patterns in leaves, the rhythm of waves, and the songs of birds. Each moment becomes a reminder of life's vibrancy, its constant evolution, and its infinite beauty. As you continue to embrace this journey into the fifth dimension, your priorities and perspectives undergo a powerful transformation. You may feel a strong pull toward living authentically, leaving behind anything superficial or misaligned with your true self. Relationships, jobs, and habits that once seemed defining may lose their significance, as your heart seeks out what resonates with your soul's highest purpose. This dimension is a realm of truth and integrity, and in it, you are drawn to a life that reflects these values. Every choice you make, every direction you take, becomes a testament to this new alignment, moving you closer to a life of deeper meaning and fulfillment. These experiences and realizations serve as powerful signs that you are stepping into the fifth dimension, state of consciousness defined by love, unity, and boundless potential. Each shift brings you closer to true awareness and spiritual evolution, guiding you toward the highest levels of consciousness. Embrace these changes, for they are invitations to growth and awakening, each one carrying you further along your path to enlightenment. Thank you for joining this exploration into the fifth dimension. As you continue your journey, keep your heart open, stay curious, and trust that everything is unfolding in perfect timing. If you found this journey meaningful, remember to subscribe to the Awakening Pulse, like this video, and share it with friends who might also be seeking a deeper understanding of life and consciousness. Together, we can grow, awaken, and inspire each other along the path to higher awareness.